So hey girl, hey, welcome back to the channel. And on this channel, we talk about up-leveling our life, mind, body, and spirit. And in today's video, I want to talk about body. I want to talk about up-leveling our body and some easy ways in which we could do that. So yeah, but before we get into the video, I have to shout out my store, Censored Apparel. If you do not know, I am the owner of Censored Apparel. And we believe in being bold, being loud, and being confident. And our clothes and our apparel definitely reflect that. So I invite you guys to check out Censored Apparel at censoredapparelofficial.com. So let's just get into the video then, right? So, I oftentimes like to talk about mindset and spirituality, but today I want to talk about body because I feel like it is very important to talk about. And honestly, a healthy body and a body that we're proud of is important, in my opinion. And so that's what I want to talk about in this video. Now, in a past lifetime or one of my occupations used to be a personal trainer. And I'm very into health and fitness. That's what I talk a lot about in real life. And initially that's kind of what my channel was based on, was health and fitness. And so body, up-leveling our body is so important, especially when it comes to up-leveling our life. And so personally, up-leveling my body, especially after I had my children, was where it all started. It is where I wanted to up-level all of my life. It's where my mindset came from, my spirituality, all of that stuff. And that's why my channel really started on health and fitness, because for me, so after my kids, after your girl had some babies, she had an issue with her body for the first time in my life. I've always been small, quite small, my whole life. And in fact, I was made fun of for being so small. Like, your girl didn't have a booty. I kind of have a booty now, a little bit. But back then it was really non-existent. And so I was really small. I was what a lot of people would say skinny fat. I just was naturally, I ate junk. I ate terribly. But I was small, and then once I had my children is when I really started having issues, and honestly, getting the weight off was very difficult. And some of these tips that I want to share in this video is kind of what helped me getting the weight off and keeping it off. And I just really, honestly, I love being active. I love working out. And your girl can go hard in the paint. I can go hard as far as working out. But now I'm at a point in my life where I'm looking to kind of slow down and not put so much emphasis on going hard in the paint, but still maintaining my weight and still maintaining my body at the size that it is now. And so one of the things that I couldn't understand, especially after I had kids, is why was it so hard? Why was it hard for me to get the weight off? And I realized some things about myself that I want to share in this video. A lot of times, health and fitness definitely is not rocket science, but we're talking about body, right? We want to have the body that we want and we desire. And that's going to give us confidence. When it comes to up-leveling our life, it's not about, when it comes to up-leveling our life, it's like, let's take it to the next level. Like for me, it wasn't about being skinny, but it's like, okay, I want a little bit of a booty. I want toned arms. I want some abs. I want a small waist. I wanted certain things that I felt like would up-level my look. And so it wasn't so much about just losing weight. It was about up-leveling my body and having my dream body that I wanted. Not what everyone else wanted, but what I wanted. So I want to offer some tips in this video that I feel like will help in up-leveling your look, up-leveling your body. And so the first tip that I'll say is just be clear about what it is that you're really wanting. Is it that you just want to lose weight, or do you want to build a booty? Do you want a smaller waist? What is it that you really want? And be clear about what it is that you want for your body. That is important. And so the second tip that I want to offer in this video when it comes to up-leveling our body is meditation. And I know this is not about like workouts or things like that, but the biggest thing for me that I found when it came to up-leveling my body was that I was extremely stressed out. I had a stressful job at the time. My relationship was stressful. And I was a new mom, so that didn't help to the level of stress that I was contending with. And so one of the things that I realized over the years, this wasn't like back in the day I realized this, but it was over the years that I really realized this, is that my stress levels is really affected how my body held on to weight. And so now for me, and especially at this stage of my life, having minimal stress is really, really important to me because I know that it affects my weight. And it's not about emotional eating, it's about how my body holds on to the weight. And so I am a big proponent for meditation. I meditate every single day, if not multiple times a day, at least once a day. And I realized that that really helped me release extra pounds that I was holding on to that I didn't want to. And so meditation is a great way to really alleviate some of the stress that's going on in your life, quiet your mind, and that might just be what you need. It really might just be what you need. I know that some people are just looking to like lose 5-10 pounds, right? You'll be surprised that meditation might just take that off. I know, especially after I had my kids, that stubborn last 5-10 pounds is definitely the hardest to get off. And when I started meditating and, eliminating some stressful things in my life, that's when the weight dropped off. It was easy. And so another tip that I want to offer in this video when it comes to up-leveling your body is don't drink your calories. Simple. Don't drink your calories. There's no point to at this point. I drink Zivia. I am a huge fan of Zivia. It's sweetened with stevia, 0 calories, and it fulfills my sweet tooth. At this point, there's no point in really drinking any calories, but there's no point in drinking calories. And don't drink your calories. And I know, some people like to drink alcohol or wine sometimes. I was one of those. I don't at this point. One, honestly, I'm gonna be honest, and this is a little I guess vulnerable for me. The reason why I actually stopped drinking was I started having nightmares. I don't know. I really started having really lucid dreams, and I was like, nah, not worth it to me. But when it comes to up-leveling our body, just don't drink your calories. I made a drink today, and it was so delicious. It was with this club soda, a shot of apple cider vinegar, a little bit of pineapple juice, and some lemon, sweetened with stevia. Low cal, good for you cleansing, with the apple cider vinegar and lemon. Pineapple is good for you too. It makes things sweet for you. I'll just say that. Hey, hey, gotta keep it spicy. Um, and maybe we'll do a video on that eventually. But low cal, sweet. It was really tasty. And why drink calories? And I made that. Like, you know, I like to do like little things and make little cocktails and make me feel like I'm having like a cocktail. You know, I put it in a fancy glass and everything. But there's no reason. Like, you have stevia in most drinks, like healthy drinks. I am a big fan of healthy drinks, are low cal. So there's no point of drinking calories when you don't have to. Another tip that I want to offer when it comes to up leveling our body is to walk as a reward. And for me, I have a treadmill, and even if I didn't have a treadmill, I would walk outside to listen to your favorite podcast, watch your favorite show, watch your favorite YouTuber on YouTube. That's what I do because I don't even watch TV. But anytime that I'm going to watch one of my favorite YouTubers, I walk. And it's just something to keep your body moving. And it's a reward for me. I'm like, okay, I'm going to walk and I'm going to listen to my girlfriend, because she's my girlfriend on YouTube. And yeah, it's like, it's easy. It's a way to keep your body moving. And it's like your body looks forward to it. At least mine does too. At least mine does. And I think it's just a great way to keep your body moving. Easy, simple way to up level your body. And so another tip that I want to offer in this video to up level your body is to date. Whether you're in a relationship, you can still date. But like when you're dating, one of the things that I found that it was quite exhausting. I'm not really dating right now. I'm kind of taking a break. We'll see. We'll see. But it's definitely can keep you active. And there's a lot of dates that you can do that will, you know, other than just like sitting down and eating dinner, even though I would say start with that because that's important. He needs to feed you and pay for it. That's just my personal thing. But eventually you might want to do something different, like take a dance class, which is really fun, salsa. One date idea is like rock climbing, which is really fun. I really enjoyed that. Doing activities like that, and honestly running around, especially if you're rotationally dating or duty dating as they call it, where you're dating multiple people at the same time, which I recommend. Definitely date a lot of people at the same time. You're running around and, you know, doing all these things. I mean, it's an activity and an exercise in itself. So doing things like that, like fun, adventurous dates, definitely will help up level your body. And, you know, especially if you're dating, you kind of want that. And so especially one of the things that I found too with like rotational dating is that it's a task, and you know it's a time investment. And so if you can kill two birds with one stone, I would recommend it. So doing things like activities like taking a dance class, which is really fun, rock climbing. There's so many different like tours that you can do where you're walking around that are really fun and keeps you active. Oh, and another thing that I wanted to say when it comes to meditation, I do my meditation in front of red light therapy. Like I have this thing, it's like actually right there. I might show it in this video. I don't know. But it's red light. I don't know if it's been proven that it does help when it comes to burning fat, but I actually meditate in front of red light. And red light therapy is anti-aging. It's great for you feeling good. The main thing I know it for is anti-aging, but It's a really good thing to meditate because it helps lower stress as well. So it's anti-aging and a lower stress, and you're meditating at the same time, killing two birds with one stone. That's what my life is about. But I wanted to mention that because that's kind of what I do, and it just really, especially if you have a hard time with meditation, the red light for me really calms me down and makes me feel really good. And so when I'm in the space of like, visualizing, meditating, going into the ethers and creating the life of my dreams type of thing, red light just really takes my meditation up a notch. So I wanted to mention that as well. And so another tip that I want to offer in this video when it comes to up-leveling our body, and this is just an easy way, and I know some people feel some sort of way about waist trainers, is get a waist trainer. It's important. I had did a TikTok. If you're not following me on TikTok, definitely follow me on TikTok. I did a TikTok, like different ways and easy ways that you can up-level your body. And I just really, truly believe in waist trainers. And, it's an easy way, to up-level your body, up-level your look, because especially if you're dating and stuff like that, and you're trying to manifest your partner or manifest a partner into your life, people notice small waists. Just be honest. So a waist trainer is just a great way to train your waist to be small. I hadn't used it when I started on my health and fitness journey, and then I started using one, and you guys, a huge difference. And when we get older, like as we age, I don't know if there's a science behind this, but I do feel this way. Our waist tends to expand. I don't know about you, but your girl doesn't want my waist to expand. I don't, call me whatever you want to call me, I don't want my waist to expand, so I'm gonna wear my waist trainer. And I saw a big difference when I started using it, because again, I am naturally smaller. I've always had a smaller frame, but I didn't realize, especially after having two kids, that my waist definitely expanded until one day I was doing a photo shoot. And I had put on, because it was for a pageant that I was doing, I had put on a dress that I had worn in a previous pageant. And I said, why is it so snug? I'm like, because I was in denial. Your girl was in denial. But it was a waist thing. And so once I started training my waist, it really made a difference. And I was shocked. Honestly, I didn't know that it was going to really train my waist and make it smaller, until one day I was watching it was a YouTube video. I don't even remember her name, and she was training for an Arnold Pro, like those fitness competitions, and she started wearing a waist trainer, and she was like, man, this is the smallest my waist has ever been. And that's all I needed to hear. That's all I needed to hear. I was like, okay, let me go to AliExpress and get me a waist trainer. And I did, and she was right. So I definitely recommend waist trainers, especially when it comes to up-leveling your body. It's just an easy, really way to up-level your body. I exercise with it on. I wear it, hiking and things like that. Easy. So I know people feel some sort of way about waist trainers. You don't have to do it. I'm telling you it works though. Just saying. But anyways, you guys, that's all for this video. I just wanted to share some tips on up-leveling our body and how we can get our body. What does Bubba Sparks say? Right and tight? Whatever. But why not? Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. I like to talk about up-leveling our life, a life makeover, spirituality, body, health and fitness, and our spirit. I said that. Mindset as well. And so if you like that kind of thing, if you like talking about that kind of thing, I think you'll like it here. So definitely subscribe And I will check you guys in the next video. Peace.